Hello students, this video of Fibre to Fabric question and answers is brought to you by Aryabhat National Public School. The first question is, you must be familiar with the following nursery rhymes. Everybody has heard these rhymes. The first one is, Baba black sheep, have you any wool? And the second one is, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Based on these rhymes, there are two questions. The first question is, which part of the black sheep have wool? We have already discussed that the fleece of sheep have wool, and the fleece have two parts. One is coarse hair and one is the soft hair. Therefore, the answer of the first question is, which part of the black sheep have wool? The fleece of the black sheep, FLEECE, the fleece of the black sheep have wool. Second question is, what is meant by the white fleece of the lamb? What do you mean by fleece? Fleece means the hair present on the body of the sheep. Here, white fleece means the white hair that is present on the body of the lamb. The second question is, the silkworm is A, a caterpillar, B, a larva. Choose the correct option. There are four options. Option 1 is saying A, it is called caterpillar. Option number 2 is saying B, that is larva. Option number 3 is telling them both A and B, and option number 4 is telling neither A nor B. We have already discussed that the silkworm, when it comes out from the egg, it is called larva, and this larva is also called caterpillar. Therefore, your answer should be both A and B. That is, the silkworm is a larva also, it is a caterpillar also. Question number 3. Which of the following does not yield wool? You have to find which of the following does not yield wool. Option number A, yak. Yak gives us wool. Camel. Camel also gives us wool. Goat. Goat also gives us wool. Option number 4 is woolly dog. The woolly dog, it's just a name woolly. It doesn't give any wool. Therefore, your answer should be option number 4. Question number 4 is asking, what is meant by the following terms? You have to describe these following terms. The first term is rearing. Already we have discussed what is rearing. Rearing is the process of keeping animals for commercial purposes. When we keep them, we feed them, we breed them, we take medical care of them. This is called rearing. It is already in the notes that you can write it. The next definition is shearing. What is shearing? Shearing is the removal of fleece of sheep along with a thin layer of skin. That is called shearing. This also we have discussed in our earlier videos. The third one is sericulture. What is sericulture? This also we have discussed. Rearing of silkworms for obtaining silk for commercial purpose is called sericulture. The fifth question is, Given below is a sequence of steps in the processing of wool. Which are the missing steps? Add them. Here, just like fill in the blanks, these are the steps for processing of wool. The missing steps you have to write. The first is given, shearing. What we do after shearing? After shearing we do scoring. Therefore here you have to go for scoring. After scoring, sorting, and after sorting the wool fibers are dyed. Therefore it is dyeing. After dyeing, carding. And after carding, it is rolled into yarn. Therefore here rolling into yarn. The next question is question number 6. You have to make some sketches. Make sketches of the two stages in the life history of the silk moth which are directly related to the production of silk. For the production of silk, what we need? The first sketch, two stages. How many stages are there for the life cycle of a silk moth? There are 4 stages. First stage is egg. Second stage is the larva or the caterpillar stage. And the third stage is cocoon stage, that is also called pupa. Therefore these two, and after the fourth stage the larva is transferred into a silk moth. So that is not required. The 2 stages that we need is the silkworm, that is also called the larva stage. Therefore you can draw the stage. I am making a block diagram. Larva or caterpillar, and the second stage cocoon, or it is also called pupa. That 2 stages you have to draw. Already I have provided you the life stage, the picture of the life stages of a silkworm. From there you can draw it. It is already given in your textbook also. The next question is, out of the following, the 7th one, out of the following, which are the 2 terms related to silk production? There are some terms given here. From that terms you have to pick the 2 terms that are related to the silk production. And what are those terms? Sericulture, floriculture, moriculture, apiculture, and silviculture. From these you have to find the 2 terms that are related to the production of silk. I think your first option will be definitely the first one, that is called sericulture, because the production of silk at the commercial stage, when we rear the silkworms, that is called sericulture. Therefore your first will be here. For this question there is a hint also. In the hint, the first is the silk production involves cultivation of mulberry. The silk production involves cultivation of mulberry leaves and rearing silkworms. The rearing silkworm is called sericulture, and for sericulture, for rearing of silkworms, we need food for them, And what these silkworms eat? They eat mulberry leaves. Therefore, to get mulberry leaves, you have to cultivate mulberry trees also. And that is the hint given here, the mulberry leaves. The scientific name of mulberry is Morus alba. From this name, you can find it. There is one term given here that is called moriculture. This mori is taken from the name, scientific name of the mulberry, that is Morus. Therefore, the two terms related in the silk production are sericulture and moriculture. The next question is, there are two columns given and you have to match those two columns with the appropriate answer. Match the words of column 1 with those given in column 2. The first is scoring. What do you mean by scoring? It is cleaning sheared skin. Mulberry leaves. Mulberry leaves are food for silkworm. Yak. What is yak? Yak is an wool yielding animal. Cocoon. What is cocoon? From cocoon we get silk fibers. Yields silk fibers. The next question is a puzzle. The hints are given. According to those hints, you have to complete the puzzle. Given below is a crossword puzzle based on this lesson. Use hints to fill in the blank spaces with letters that complete the words. And what are those? There are two types of puzzles. One is down, that is from up to, you have to go from up to down like this. And one is across, that you have to go like this. The first one is thorough washing. After shearing, what we do with the fleece? We wash them. And what is that washing called? It is called scoring. Here, one D, score. To S C O U and R, score. The second is animal fiber. In this, there are two types of animal fibers. One is silk, one is wool. That you have to find which one is suitable here, because there is one more fill in the blanks that you have to fill, one more like across, that you have to we can go for wool also, we can go for silk also. S I L K and W double O L, wool. The third one is long thread-like structure. What is long thread-like structure in that we have discussed? It is fiber. That you have to write here, F I B E R S, fibers of fiber. Now the first in the across is keeps warm. What keeps us warm? It's wool that keeps us warm. Then here we can go for WOOL. Now see here, wool and silk. The silk suits most here, therefore we have to go for silk. SILK, silk. Its leaves are eaten by silkworms. What leaves are eaten by silkworms? Silkworm eats mulberry leaves. M, then ELBERRY, mulberry leaves. The last one hatches from egg of moth. What comes out? Caterpillar. Therefore you have to go for CATER, cater. PILLAR, caterpillar. This is all in your question and answer section. I will provide you some more questions for your practice, and if you find any problem in that questions, you can contact me through our WhatsApp group. Thank you very much.